Welcome to Demolition Ranch. If you've watched this channel at all, you've probably seen me shoot body armor before. Soft body armor, hard body armor. I really like shooting body armor. It's fun to test it and see if it actually works. And then I got to thinking, I bet I could make some body armor, which is how a lot of people die, I bet. I'm gonna be shooting at Lieutenant Dan today. This is level 3A soft body armor. It's kind of like Kevlar. It's just made out of a bunch of really finely woven threads. And I have a ton of t-shirts at home, so I made my own. I put all these together. This is 4 t-shirts, and I got some silicone caulk and hooked them together so it's still really flexible. I'm gonna put it on Lieutenant Dan and shoot him with a variety of calibers to see how good this is at stopping them. And by the way, this level 3A is ready to stop all pistol calibers up to 44 Magnum. Let's see if Lieutenant Dan can make it. Well, it looks the part, but can it stop the bullets? First up, 12 gauge Birdshot. Now I know what you're thinking, 12 gauge shotgun, you're starting at a 12 gauge, but Birdshot is not very good at penetrating. Let's see what happens. We are at about 7 yards here, so I would say an average in the home invasion distance. Took that one square to the chest. There's the damage. Those actually stopped. They did not go through. Let's try something a little more powerful than a 12 gauge Birdshot shell. Next up, 22 long rifle out of a pistol. Now I don't know if I would rather be shot with a 22 long rifle out of a pistol or a Birdshot shell out of a 12 gauge shotgun. Both would suck. The Birdshot would do more damage on the outside, the 22 would do more damage on the inside. This thing would go a lot deeper, so theoretically it should go deeper into this t-shirt armor. Let's find out. I'm gonna shoot high right to try to stay out of that 12 gauge spot. Okay. I don't know if he made it through that. There's the hit, and there is the hole where it went straight through him. So that did not stop a 22 long rifle. What about a hollow point out of a 45 ACP? Now I know what you're thinking, that's a lot bigger round and the 22 made it through. That should have no problem, right? Maybe it's a lot bigger, heavier round, but it's a hollow point, so it may open up enough that the t-shirts catch it. I'm gonna shoot low left on this one. Oh yeah, he's dead. That went right through him. Entry, exit, straight through him. That one even came out the back. So I had another idea for body armor, and this one's pretty obvious because it comes in the perfectly right size to protect your chest. Paper. It's all stacked together. This is 200 sheets of paper, and paper's actually pretty good at stopping bullets when it's all compacted like this. Will this thin 200 sheet pack be enough? I don't know, but I know how to find out. So wearing multiple layers of t-shirts is definitely gonna help stop a bullet, but if you don't really stop the bullet completely, it's not worth a whole lot. What's good about the t-shirts and this is they're pretty flexible. They'll kind of conform to you, and comfort is big when you're being attacked with pistols. So let's see if Lieutenant Dan can stand up to the guns now. Once again, 12 gauge Birdshot. I'm gonna go bottom right with this one so I don't mess up the middle too much. Let's check it out. So this is perfect. You can see that just the first probably 1/3 of these papers are disrupted. Maybe not even that much. Maybe 1/4 of these papers are disrupted, and after that, they're not even bent. Stop that Birdshot pretty easily. So the 22 long rifle, place your bet. I bet it's gonna stop it. I'm gonna go bottom left. Here's our hit. And, ooh, that one's gonna be close. I'm gonna have to dissect this and see if it stopped it or not. Or pieces at least. Little piece of lead. So if a piece of it would have gone through, it probably would not have gone very deep into you. That one's on the line of stopping, I don't know. Some of it may have broken the skin. Center of mass. I think he's dead. There's our hit. There's a big exit hole. He's dead. So what's cool about real body armor is it's just made up of little fibers. So what else has little fibers? duct tape. I've got a ton of requests, people wanting to see me make body armor out of duct tape. So I made it. This was 4 rolls of duct tape. I got one super thin little piece of cardboard. It was like a cereal box, just one of those little panels of cardboard just to put this around. And then it's just all thick duct tape. This took me like an hour to do. So, duct tape's strong. It's about 1.5 inches thick. It's mildly flexible, so it'll kind of bend and be comfortable, because I know that's really important to you guys. Let's see if it'll stop some bullets. He's styling. Starting off again with a little Birdshot at a 12 gauge. Go bottom right again. Think it worked. Peppered him. And nothing went through. Very cool, let's step it up. 22 long rifle. I really want this to work. Let's see what we got. Nice hole there. And looks like we stopped it. Sweet. This will be cool. I don't have a whole lot of faith for this armor against the 45. No way, no way, he's dead. He's definitely dead. Our hole. And see if I can rip this. Yep, he's dead. Right there, straight into him. Shucks. I saved the best for last. A 200 pack of paper is good, but 500 is better. 500 sheets versus 45 ACP. Let's go bottom left. That hits so hard. I really want this to work though. Looking like a victory here. There's our hole. I don't think anything went through. Nope, we're good. I guess that means we need to step it up. 44 Magnum. Now, this first round I'm shooting is a sort of medium power round. It's not as powerful as you can get. We'll see if it stops it. Whew. Not sure if that went through or not. Before I go over there, I'm gonna fire one more round. This one is a bit heavier, so it should hit a little harder. I'm gonna go high left on this one. Almost knocked him over. First 44 Magnum, second 44 Magnum. They both rip paper on the back, but I can see metal in both of them. I'll try to pull it out. Man, it's hot. So it's looking like it stopped right at the edge. Oh yeah, that's the whole bullet. There's the first one. Totally mangled by paper. The second bullet. Oh, that's not the whole bullet, that's just a piece. That one may have gone into, oh no, there's more metal in here. Not much though. There's a little bit of metal coming out of this hole, but most of that bullet, I think, went into him. So this 500 sheets of paper was right on the edge of being level 3A. Does anyone else find it weird that this thin little pack of cloth can stop a 44 Magnum, but this big pack of heavy, thick sheets can't? 500 rounds of paper? 500 pages of paper? I think it's witchcraft, or some pretty awesome technology. This episode is brought to you by audible.com, and usually I give you a book that I've been reading about guns, but I'll be honest with you, I haven't read any gun books in a little while. What I did read though was a book called The Millionaire Next Door. It's a kind of financial book. Don't click off the video yet, hear me out. It's about some guys who went and interviewed a bunch of self-made millionaires, like a bunch of them, and tried to figure out what made them become millionaires when other people were not becoming millionaires. I think it's fascinating and pretty interesting, and I think society as a whole would definitely benefit from it if everyone read this book. If you want to get it for free, or if you want to get any of their other 180,000 titles, you just need to follow the link in the description below. and it goes to support Demolition Ranch, and it's free. You get a free 30-day trial, and you get to listen to someone read you a book. I'm so bummed about this thing. I worked so hard and so long on this thing, and it didn't work. Thanks for watching Demolition Ranch. Wait. Before you go, I have one more thing. I thought this video idea was pretty cool, and I want to know your ideas for other things you can use in the home to protect yourself from handgun calibers, level 3A type body armor. How can we make it? And I'll try it out. Comments below. Thanks for watching. Contact! What about the quad hawk? No, don't move, don't move. Bobby?